Hi, this is George Nicholas from Art for Their Sake. We've just landed in Colchester Army Barracks. We're just about to create a complete underwater scene for the children at the youth centre from 2-year-olds up to 17. So watch the film, see what happens. Should be interesting. This is phase 1 of a 2-part mural project. It's going to feature tropical fish, some dolphins, some sharks and turtles. It's going to be done in a caricature, cartoon style, and it's aimed at our target audience of younger children that come in and use the centre at the barracks. Our project time for this is 1 day. These brushes that we use, they're like 1-stroke sign writers brushes. They go to a sharp edge, like a knife edge, and then a blunt facet too, so you can get thick to thin. And the good thing about the undersea world subject is that you can put various types of foliage. Like you can put the main stem in, and then you can use, as long as you get the knife edge on the brush, you can put that fern-like leaf effect all the way down. It doesn't look nothing here, but en masse, when you put quite a few of these things together, it starts building up. So that's the basis of that design for that plant. But then you can put highlight on top of that, and then darken lighter leaves across. On these type, it's a case of applying pressure, thick to thin. So you're quite heavy-handed when you put the brush on, and then you pull it off quite delicate when it comes back in, so when the tendrils actually go back to the main stem. Okay, right now what I'm going to do is a little bit of finger painting. I'm going to use my finger in the black paint and just create some kind of pitted holes just to make the rocks look a little bit ancient and possibly volcanic. They look quite innocuous at the moment, quite boring. But what I will be doing is, like I say, I'll be putting the light on the right hand side. That will throw that out and make it look completely pitted and hopefully a little bit volcanic and ancient. Come back in a minute when that's dry. See how we go. Okay, so as promised, we're at the stage now where we've filled in, added texture. We've added a little bit of light source from the left hand side on the rocks with the addition of a little bit of dry brush work as well. What we can do is add some light to the right hand side of the pitted areas just to create that effect of the holes being quite three-dimensional. But I think that's enough to give you the idea anyway, so hopefully that has the desired effect.
When the project was completed, we spoke to John Wilmot. He's the Senior Community Development Worker at Colchester Barracks. He told us about how he intends to use the characters within the mural to convey certain messages about health, safety and well-being to the children.
The way I see this working, and very easily, is first off, we'll make certain that the children get involved in it by allowing them to name each individual creature that you've painted. Once they've named them, we can then make their use of this by discussing different attitudes and values that the children feel themselves by looking at each creature and saying, what do you think that creature feels like? How do you think the dolphin's feeling at the moment? By that we can draw out from the children how they individually feel, and then we can help them through those feelings. With the shark that you've painted, we can discuss aspects of predatory work without actually going too deep into the dark side of predatory work, but we can discuss that with them using the articles that you've given us to discuss. I think they're fantastic. Your skill and our ability to talk will enable us to help these young people right through a lot of different attitudes.
Coming up in part 2,